Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing this evening? It is very cold outside tonight, or at least it feels very cold outside tonight. And I have my lighter so that I can light my little candles over here. I have 2 candles. The pumpkin candle is almost done. Last night when I blew it out, I was like, it was basically juices at the bottom. It's almost done. So we're gonna light the pumpkin candle first. I do like how these candles smell. At first I didn't really have much of a throw, much of a scent, but I do really like how they smell now. This one is called Autumn. This is the Autumn Bookshop one. I can't see because I don't have my reading glasses on. So the candles are lit and it's all cozy outside. Alex is upstairs looking at TikToks. I just made my very first cup of coffee for the day. Just made it. Look, the steam's coming off of it. And this is the Community Coffee Pumpkin Spice. I'm trying to work through all my pumpkin spice because I just bought all this holiday coffee. So I'm trying to work through all that. So I just made that cup of coffee. Here's the little lid to my pumpkin. Hello. Put that over there. And I have a sip of coffee before I get into this. Time and temperature check. So it is currently 5:58 p.m. I mean, obviously it's getting darker and darker each night, so I'm having to sit over here. Oh, the moon is out already. The moon is out. So I'm sitting over here because it is already getting dark. I actually wanted to get my vlog started about an hour ago. I feel like I need to move you guys in a little bit closer. Hold on. I wanted to get my vlog started about an hour ago because I wanted to be walking by 6 o'clock. But that did not happen. And actually when I was inside, I was like, it's so cold out here. I was like, well, but I can't think this way because we've got a lot of cold days coming. So I was like, well, maybe I'll just get cozy tonight and then not walk. But I enjoyed my walk so much last night that I think that I'm going to try to keep up this trend of walking, at least on the nights that I can. So it is currently, let's look at the temperature. Watch, it'll say it's like 60 or something. It'll say it's not cold outside. It's pulling up very slowly on the Weather Channel app. It's currently 54 and clear outside. So let's see what the temperature is supposed to get down to tonight. It's very still. It almost kind of feels like right before Christmas, honestly. It's very, very still outside. Oh, it's supposed to get down to 37 tonight. What's the temperature tomorrow? High of 64, low of 41. Then Saturday, high of 61, 63, 59, 55, 60, 51 next Tuesday or Thursday. Colder days, oh, and that's not all the 50s, 52 to 54, 56, 59, so it's getting colder each week that goes by. It's getting colder. How are you guys doing? I just got done filming 6 videos. Well, 2 of the videos are still uploading. My Peterisms video and my review video are still uploading. But other than that, all my videos are up. I filmed videos on every single one of my channels today. Couldn't believe it. I was like, okay, we're just gonna bump them out. We're just gonna bump them out. And I actually, I kind of have an order. I was talking about this the other day to how I film my videos. Like, I usually start with my drama video. I do the ones that I need my phone for first. So I usually do, my drama video, and then I do, what do you call it? I do my drama video, and then, I do, the TV one, because sometimes I have notes and stuff for that, or I want to, read a synopsis. And then I usually, so I can upload those on the phone while I'm doing that. But today I did my booktube video first because I wanted to read a synopsis of God of the Woods. So I did my booktube video first. And then I turned around and I did the drama video. No, then I did the TV video, which was about my 2 new favorite TV shows. And then I did, it was kind of a corny video today, but I had fun making it. My drama video I had a lot of fun making today. I was laughing and it just was good to get out of that. And, just texted me this long text, and then I filmed my booktube video, my TV video, my drama video, and then hold on just a second, let me see what this is about. And then I filmed, oh, no. You know what? That's not true how I started today. I actually started with my Peter Does Stuff channel video today because that was my weight loss journey update. So I filmed that one, and then, because I weighed myself, and then I filmed it right after that. And then I did the booktube video, then the drama video, then No, the TV video, then the drama video, it doesn't even matter, who cares? Then the Peterisms video, then all the videos, all the videos. But anyway, I filmed on all my channels, so this is my 7th video that I am filming today. I usually, by the time that if I film that many videos, by the time I'm done, and some of them are like not, I mean, my drama video was like 45 minutes, my Peter Does Stuff video was like 22 minutes, I mean, my Peterisms video was like 17 minutes, I think. My videos weren't like super short. Usually by the end of the day, by the time I'm at my vlog, when I film that much, I'm kind of talked out. Those are usually, I think, the days when my vlogs are a little bit shorter. I have no idea how long this vlog is going to be. But I'm in a good mood today. We got a really, really sweet card from our vet today in the mail. I was just showing it to Alex. He got all teared up. It was really sweet. And it says on the outside of here, it says, "Our furry friends stay in our hearts forever." And then the inside says, "Pets don't need to," this is like part of the card. Pets don't need to speak our language to be amazing listeners. That's why they make such good friends. And without using words, they still express their love. That's what makes them part of the family. And then she said, "Peter and Alex, thank you for always giving your pets the love and care you deserve to, wait, you care, something you deserve. What a blessed boy Boo was. And thank you for allowing me to care for him. It was a privilege." It was a privilege to have her as a vet, you know. It's like to have this amazing vet that took our calls at all hours of the day and cared about our dog as much as we cared about him too. I think it's really sweet. It was just, to get that card today really meant a lot to me. I had a hard time last night. Like, I laid down and I took a nap. I'll get to last night in a second. I walked for 2 hours and 6 minutes last night. I could have kept on going, but I had to go to the bathroom, so I was like, okay, I'm just going to stop. I was going to go to the bathroom, then go back out, and I was like, no, just stop. I had a good walk last night. I like started and finished College Girl Missing last night. So tonight, my goal is to, I started a little bit of it last night, Betting on Lefty, which is the other book for for True Crime Book Club for Sunday, because our live stream's on Sunday. So I started that a little bit last night. I have like an hour and 45 minutes left of that. So my goal is to get that done tonight. And then I can get back into the September and October book for Peter's Book Club, and then I'll be caught up. So that's my goal for tonight. I was talking about this in my weight loss journey video. The walks, like, I love to take the walks, but it's also kind of, there's a selfishness to it that comes in being able to listen to my audiobooks too. And like, you know, it helps me get out of myself and just escape a little bit. And last night I took a completely different route than I usually do walking. So it was kind of fun because I kind of like went down some streets I had never gone down before. I mean, there's not tons of streets, but in the area that we live, and I pass like people when I'm walking and stuff. I said this on my weight loss journey video, but a couple people had like commented over here and they said, like, I'm worried about you walking. There's so many people walking at the same time that I walk at night. I mean, there's not like crowds, but you pass other people, and you pass the same people like 3 or 4 times a night, kind of like, you know, hey, how are you? But like within this neighborhood, like I could probably do an hour in this neighborhood and just go in and out in different ways and whatever. I do about a half an hour in here. And then back there, all those streets, if you go in and out, that's like another half an hour to 45 minutes. And then depending on like if you go all the way up and do it back again, that's like an hour. There's other streets up there that you can go in and out of. I haven't even gone way out yet. So there's so many different ways for me to go. I had a really fun time walking last night. But I got back and Alex and I watched Real Housewives of New York, and then I laid down to take a nap. And he was like, you look real sad. And I said, I'm kind of sad. And I said, I was just really missing Boo Radley last night. And I said to him, I was thinking about, I don't know if I mentioned this on here or not. I think I did. And I think I said something like Alex would say, okay, I think that's like, we need to like move on. And this is kind of cheesy. But I said, I was thinking about bringing the purple bed up here. Because I used to sleep with the purple bed with my arm over it. Like when Boo Radley was in it. And it was almost kind of like, you know, like one of those like big pillows, you know, that you just kind of hold on to. And he goes, well, why didn't you? And I said, because I thought you would think it was cheesy. And he was like, I don't think that's cheesy at all. I think it's sweet if you need to do that, you know? I mean, not that I would do it for like a year, but the bed and the blanket still smell like him and stuff, and it was cute. Alex like picked up the blanket because I had the purple blanket on the bed, and he was like, this part right here smells just like him. But I took a nap last night. So let's just address the elephant in the room for a second, okay? Which were some of the comments on the videos, my vlog yesterday. Not all of them, but some of them. So, in my video yesterday, in my vlog, and I kind of like I was like trying to decide whether or not I even wanted to address this or just kind of like, but you know what, I'm going to address it. I knew if I didn't like, I knew that people were, if I just acted like the election never happened, I know people were going to be like, Peter just acted like the election never happened, right? So before I went into the vlog yesterday, I really thought about how to be very fair to you guys, okay? In talking about it and being really fair to everybody. There's a lot of people that watch my vlog that are not in the United States. To be fair to everybody. And also, no matter where you stand politically, to be fair to the people that watch my videos. Because I said, this has been a very safe place for me, and it's also been a very safe place for other people that watch a vlog, and I want to keep this a safe place. And I made that very clear. I mean, that was in the first 15 minutes, I think, of my video that I said it. And I said, so I'm going to share my feelings. Feel free to share your feelings. And I said, and I do not want a political dissertation in the comments section. And I shared a little bit of how I felt. I did not say any candidates' names. Any candidate from any election, from past years, this year, any year. I didn't say any candidate's names. I just said my feelings. And it was like within 10 or 15 minutes of the vlog being up, somebody posted a political dissertation. I mean, literally point by point. Like point 1, point 2, point 3. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, seriously? I mean, it really, I'll be honest with you, it really disappointed me. It didn't surprise me, okay? And we're just gonna nip this in the butt right now because I addressed blocking in my videos yesterday. So blocking today in 2024 on YouTube is not the same as blocking 5 years ago. When you block somebody on your channel, it doesn't block them from watching your videos. They can watch your videos. They just can't comment. Their comments are hidden. So they just can't comment on your videos anymore. But it doesn't surprise me, the person that did it. And I was very kind in my video. I talked about blocking yesterday in my video. I said, please do not say things about friends or family of mine that are nasty. If you leave comment upon comment upon comment that is negative, then you're probably going to get blocked from my channel. And in all honesty, I've been very, very fair, okay? There's probably 2 or 3 people that I've been super fair to. Like, I've said it in multiple videos, and I've just kind of let it fly, okay? And that specific person that did that, they have said very nasty things about friends of mine in comment sections. I've had people even comment me that don't know anything about it, and they're like, I just want to make you aware. I mean, people that watch the vlog, that are part of the vlog, that say, I just want to make you aware this comment is on there. They've said very, very nasty things. They complain nonstop in videos. If I've noticed it, I know other people have noticed it too because other people have brought it to my attention, and I've just I haven't even responded to those things. I've just been like, okay, it is what it is. Because I'm so fair that it takes me so long to like block somebody off my channel, okay? And this is the thing where I feel like I'm being kind of effed with, if you want to know the truth, all right? Is that I did it out of protection for my audience. I can handle people leaving political comments in my comment sections, okay? It's not for me, really. It's more for people over there. And I had said that I had tried to stay off social media because I felt like it was very loud. No matter what side you stood on, I felt like yesterday was very loud, okay? And I wanted the vlog to be a respite. I wanted it to be a place where people could come over there and they could share, you know, hey, I'm really excited about what happened, or I'm really sad about what happened, or I'm really afraid, or I'm hopeful, or this is the best thing that ever happened. But not to go in and say, this is why I voted for whatever candidate, okay? And specifically say all this kind of stuff. That's a political dissertation, and that's what I asked not for. And I'm rather disappointed in the people that did that. I don't ask ever for boundaries in the comment sections. I allow so much to fly. I never ask for boundaries in the comment section. And I asked for that very specific boundary yesterday out of the protection to keep this vlog a safe place, okay? So that when people want to get away from that people have had enough of everybody fighting and arguing and everybody's opinion wanting to share their opinion, that maybe the vlog would be a safe place for that. And in all honesty, I thought when I said it, I really thought people would respect it. I thought I'd get some comments and people would say, like, I'm really scared, like I said. I'm really afraid. And I thought I'd get other people that would say, and I said, and do not attack other people in the comment sections. And that happened too. And I said, I thought I'd get some people that would say, like, well, I'm really scared, you know, I'm really sad. And I thought I'd get other people that would say, I'm really excited, I'm really happy, I'm really hopeful. I said, share your feelings, okay? So let me make this very, very clear. I do not want any candidates' names, any political dissertations whatsoever in the comment section of this vlog. If it's posted, you're going to get blocked. End of story, okay? Now, this is where I feel like I'm being effed with, all right? Because this one specific person, within 10 minutes of my vlog being posted, and having seen that part in there, already posted a political dissertation, okay? Well, I kept my eye on this person for a while, because I was like, this is somebody that's like said really nasty things about friends and family members of mine. Really nasty things. I didn't even delete those comments. Just, those comments are still up there, okay? Has never left a positive comment on any one of my videos ever. It's always very negative, and has left 2 very, very political conversations where outlining why their belief systems are the way they are, okay? Which, I'm not going to block somebody over your political beliefs, okay? Period. But this is where it puts me in this really difficult situation, and I'm just being honest with people because I know this is what's going to happen, all right? I asked for no political dissertation. If I had blocked that person yesterday, the rhetoric would have been, Peter is blocking people over their political beliefs. That's what would have happened. So I went back in and I looked at the comments, and what was interesting about this person's comment was that they've never once, in 2-3 weeks of me talking about Boo Radley, have ever expressed any concern. And I'm not saying that you have to, but in the hundreds upon hundreds of comments I got, the kind comments, not one comment of it, ever. And in some of those videos where I was crying and talking about Boo Radley, there were complaints. There was negativity. But not one comment about, hey, I know you're going through a rough time. I'm sorry. I enjoy your vlogs. I really like listening to your vlogs. There has never once been a comment like that. And I'm saying this on here, okay, because I feel like I'm at a point where I have to. Because every time I do something like this, it blows up in my face. And then it's like made out to be something that it's not. So I'm telling you right now, I ain't gonna block anybody over their political beliefs. Y'all have a right to your political beliefs, okay? That's what this country is founded on. Our country is founded on your right to your belief system, okay? I'm never going to do that. All those comments are going to stay up there from yesterday. I'm not deleting any of those comments that were up there. I didn't delete any comments yesterday. I didn't block anybody. I still haven't. But this person, if you can't find it in your heart to start leaving some nice comments that aren't complaining or negative or coming from my family and friends, if your agenda is that you just really don't enjoy it over here, I'm telling you right now, you're going to be blocked. There's 3 people that continue to do this. And I feel like I've been so fair, and I've said it in so many vlogs that people are probably sick of me sick and tired of me saying it now, and they're probably like, just block them. But here's the thing. If I do, then the rhetoric is going to be, well, Peter's blocking people over his political opinion. And that's where I feel like I'm being effed with, okay, a little bit. That all I was asking for was a safe place for people. That maybe somebody wanted to watch the vlog and not have to have a conversation about politics yesterday. Maybe somebody wanted to watch the vlog and read other people's comments and hear what other people were going through. And they didn't want to have to read other people's comments about, well, I voted for this person or I voted for that person because of this, this, and this, okay? And I specifically asked for that, and I rarely do that on this video. I rarely ever do that on my video. You know? Rarely ever. I let a lot of shit slide over here that I'm telling you right now other YouTubers would never let slide. And I was really disappointed. I was hurt. I was hurt that I specifically asked for that. You know, and one person was nice enough and they shared something about their child, and I didn't think their comment was inappropriate at all. And they said, if you feel like my comment is inappropriate, I'll take it down. No, your comment wasn't inappropriate at all. And here's another thing where I feel like I'm being effed with, right? Like, how many vlog videos do I read people's comments? Do you want me to read the comments from last night and react to it and tell people specifically who I'm disappointed in? If I did that today, I'd be accused of calling people out, right? But any other time that I read comments, I full-on read comments on this vlog. So I feel like I'm being effed with. I feel like I'm being put in a rock in a hard place. And I'm not doing that on this vlog anymore. So here's the deal, okay? I don't want any political commentary on this video. If I open the conversation up and I say, let's have a political conversation, feel free to leave your political commentary, okay? But yesterday I specifically asked for just feelings, and people felt like they needed to leave political dissertation and commentary. I didn't ask for that. I specifically asked not for that, okay? And I felt like it was really disrespectful, not just to me, but to other people. There are a lot of people right now that are way stressed. There are people that, like, I mean, I don't know what you see online, but I'm seeing hotlines posted of suicide hotlines and things like that, okay? And I wanted this to be a safe place for however anybody felt. Whatever your belief systems were. Say that you are overcome with joy and you are so happy and so excited, okay? Say you are sad and full of grief. Those are feelings and emotions. You didn't need to put somebody's name attached to it. And I specifically asked for that. And yet people did it anyway. And I'll be honest with you, I'm sure I'm pissing a lot of people off right now, and I don't really care. This vlog is a safe place. I've been doing this for this is almost the end of 8 years, okay? And if I lose some people out of the hope of keeping this a safe place, I'm okay with that. I'll be honest with you. I'm okay with losing a few people that are pissed that I don't want those kind of comments. I want this to be a safe place. I have let a lot of shit slide through the years. I have let people come hard for me in the comment sections of this vlog and haven't blocked them over it, okay? Those days are done. I'm done with it. You're not going to come for people in the comment sections and you're not going to come for me. I'm done with it. You know? My life is not a joke. And somebody else's life is not a joke either. You know, and what I really wanted was, I really didn't want an argument back and forth. Okay, this is not a drama video. This is not somebody's opinion about a social media figure, okay? I didn't want the back and forth, and yet there was a back and forth in there. And I almost went and turned the comments off, and I thought, no, don't do this. Address it in the vlog. That's what you do. You let it stand so that people can go over there. And I do not want people going back over there and commenting back on those videos and coming for those people. I don't want that, okay? I just hope that we learn from this. I hope that we learn and we grow. Very rarely, I don't know that I've ever in 8 years set a boundary like this and said, I do not want these kind of comments, okay? I've never once said it. I've never once said, people, don't question me about how I raise my dog. I've never once said, don't question my marriage. I've never once said anything about, you have to believe in gay rights. I've never once said anything like that over here. I've gotten a lot of opposing videos, responses. I asked one thing yesterday. Keep it in your feelings. Don't give political dissertation. And yet I got that anyway. So going forward, if I ask for something, and this is, listen, okay? I want to keep this so that people can feel free to say whatever they want to say. I was doing that yesterday for the one person out there that might have wanted to come and find just a vlog where they could just listen to it in the background and maybe get away from everything that was going on in the world for a day, right? That's why I wanted that safe space. I can handle having those conversations. I have those conversations every single day in my personal life, okay? I can handle having those conversations. It's not about me. It was about keeping this a safe place for the people that watch my vlog. And it made me sad. It really made me sad because most days I come over here and I say, this community that we have built over here is really, really cool, okay? And I'm not talking about people's difference of beliefs. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about mutual respect. And the mutual respect, I set the standard yesterday and I asked for something and it wasn't followed. I just don't understand why that's so hard, okay? I just really don't get that. I don't like name calling. I don't want any of that over here. So if there's any political statements that's talking about one candidate or another on this video, you're going to be blocked from here on out. Not just from this channel or this vlog, but from here on out in any vlogs. And to that one person out there, for those 3 people out there that you cannot find one positive thing to say in 365 vlogs that I post a year, maybe this vlog is not for you. Okay, and I'm done. I'm done giving warnings from now on. And if I feel like I need to block somebody, I'm just going to block them. I'm not even going to apologize for it. The majority of the time, 99.9% of the time, every time I say this, somebody's like, so we can't say what we want to say anymore? I have let so much stuff. Do you think I'm going to block somebody over having a difference of opinion than me? Seriously? I don't do it on my drama video. I'm not going to do it over here. Okay? That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about consistently over 60 videos being an asshole. That's what I'm talking about. So, I'm not giving any more warnings. I'm done with that. Okay? Because this is something for me that at the end of the day is so cathartic for me to come on here and be relaxed and talk to you guys. And it's a safe place for me. And it's going to stay a safe place for me. I'm not stopping vlogging. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be doing this for probably the next 15 years. Whether there's 10 people watching or whether there's 3,000 watching. I'm going to continue to do this. I'm not going anywhere. And I'm going to keep it a safe place. No matter what that means that I have to do. And I'm not talking about a safe place for some people. I'm talking about a safe place for all people. Okay? A safe place for all people. And if that means for 1 hour, we say we're not going to talk about this, and then for 1 hour, we ain't going to talk about it. Go take it to your Facebook. I asked for this yesterday. This is, I wanted this to be a safe place. I don't really think that that's that hard. And when I saw that comment come up, the first one, I was like, I'm being effed with. Because everything I ask for, whenever I say, I don't want somebody to talk about my family, this person always talks about my family, or somebody says, gets in some little dig somehow. I'm done with it. I'm done playing games. I don't have a lot of control over things in the world, but I do have control over that. And I've given enough warnings. I know that when I say this, because last night I got it I got DMs about it. People are like, why? I got 2 DMs from people last night, like 2 hours after my vlog. It said, why do you keep on giving warnings? Just block people. The reason I don't do that is because then it's going to turn into this thing like, oh, Peter blocked me over this one little comment. But what they don't say is the 50 other comments they've left, where they've said really derogatory shit, right? They just put it on that one comment. And that was what was going to happen yesterday. If I had blocked those 3 people, that's what would have happened. I got blocked over my political commentary. I'm not stupid. I've been doing this for 8 years. I knew it was going to happen. So no political commentary from anybody on either side, no matter how you stand. I don't want it on this video. I think that's a pretty firm boundary. Do we get it? Okay. Because then it gets into a lot of opinions and stuff like that. And that's not what I want this to be. I want this to be a safe place where somebody can turn this on before they go to bed at night. And they can relax. And they can hear boring-ass stories of me talking about my mom. Or crying over Boo Radley. Or talking about my favorite coffee. Or lighting candles. Okay? Or I can say I'm sad today. Or I can say I'm happy today. Or whatever. But we don't have to get into specifics about it. There's no reason for it. Go find somebody that wants to have that conversation with you. There are millions of people out there that want to have that conversation with you. I specifically asked that this be the place that we don't have that. I felt really disrespected, if you want to know the truth. And really what it felt like to me was, I don't give an F what you think over here, okay? I don't give an F what you think sitting out there for an hour every night talking in this vlog. I'm going to do exactly what I want to do. I asked for one thing. I hardly ever ask for anything on this vlog. So that's my boundary. And I'm not going to, and listen, if I block somebody in the future, just know if you got blocked, it's because you've been an asshole for months, okay? Don't be writing no narrative about how you got blocked over one thing. Nobody in any of my channels, I haven't blocked anybody in months. Nobody gets blocked on any of my channels, okay? And it takes a lot. It takes a lot to get blocked. Nobody gets blocked over 1 or 2 things. Nobody ever gets blocked over a difference of opinion. I can tell you that right now. Whether it's an opinion about a social media influencer, a beauty influencer, a political opinion, a stance, whatever, okay? Nobody's going to get blocked over opinions, period. I welcome the conversation. So, if you get blocked, you and I both know why you got blocked. So let's quit playing games about that. I'm done, okay? I asked for one thing yesterday. And if you're in your head being like, is it me? Can I not leave this comment? It ain't you. Okay? The people that know who I'm talking about, they know who I'm talking about. It's like 3 people. And they consistently leave really nasty negative comments every single video. Or every 3rd video. And never a nice comment. Okay? If you even left a comment like, oh, I like that candle, I consider that a nice comment. And I'm not asking you to kiss my ass. I'm not asking for that. But when in 6 months of videos, you can't leave, I mean, not anything that you enjoy from my vlog? Nothing? The pumpkins, the mums, Fernalicious? Nothing? There's nothing in 6 months. Why are you watching this channel? I don't understand it. Because I'm a shit show and I'm a train wreck, and so it's funny humor to hate watch somebody? Okay, fine. But I don't have to read those comments, and neither does anybody else. This is a safe place for a lot of people, and for those people, I'm going to keep this a safe place. For those people. I'm not going to have people feel like this is an unsafe place. I'm just not. I thought it was so cool for all these years that the comment section has been very, very safe and comforting for a lot of people. Okay, I pride myself on the fact that when somebody shares something that they're going through, there's 3 or 4 comments that people say underneath there, God, I'm really sorry that you're going through. I'm sending prayers, or I'm sending positivity and love to you. That's a cool thing. And that doesn't have anything to do with me, okay? That has everything to do with the people that are watching my videos. This is going to stay a safe place, period. And I'm done talking about it. So, okay, let's get into talking about last night. So, took my walk last night, 2 hours and 6 minutes. My goal is to get up between, like, every day from, like, a half an hour to 2 hours. That's my goal. Or half an hour. An hour and a half to 2 hours. Because, for 2 reasons. Number 1, I need to for my health. But number 2, I feel, well, 3 reasons, I guess. 2, I feel better. Like, the rest of the night, I'm, like, so relaxed and I sleep better. I mean, I slept for points last night taking my nap. I mean, I slept for points. I don't even remember Alex leaving to go to work today. I was sleeping so deep. And so it really, I mean, it relaxes me and I feel a lot better. But the third reason, the most selfish reason, is that I'm like powering through these books. I go through these periods where I like to sit on the front porch and listen to a book, and then I go through a couple weeks where I'm just like, I'm not really about that, you know? So when I'm walking, and I've been trying not to listen to music, I've been trying to like immediately turn on my audiobook. When I'm walking, the camera stopped. When I'm walking, I like really love getting right into the books. And so I'm powering through these books. So selfishly, it's a way for me to like listen to these audiobooks and get out of my head and stuff like that. So I really like that. So last night, I got back, and Alex and I took a shower, and then Alex and I watched Real Housewives of New York. We did not watch Salt Lake City, or did we watch it? No, because he went right in and watched Watch What Happens Live. And then I talked to Tanya. Alex just texted me. Oh, he probably sent me like a TikTok. He sent me a TikTok. Let me turn the volume down, hold on. Some dog TikTok. Oh, am I getting a package? Will this be my new sheets? I'm so excited. I have no idea what this could be. I've ordered so many things recently. Well, not really that many things, but I've ordered... Oh, no, not sheets. Well, I did order sheets. I ordered the bamboo sheets, and I ordered... Did I talk about this, or I was just telling Caroline yesterday? I ordered new bamboo sheets, green ones, and I ordered 2 Christmas comforters. Oh, I know what this is. Hold on, I'll be right back. Hey, how are you?
Good, how about you?
Good. Cold.
Yeah, I know.
We both have shorts on.
I'm not supposed to put the pants on, huh? I told myself I'd check the weather twice this morning. I never looked at it.
I didn't think it was supposed to be this cold today.
No, it was decent during the day.
Yeah.
As soon as the sun go down.
I know, it's cold.
All right.
Well, drive safe. Thank you so much. Okay. It was well, this will be one of my Peter Dust Stuff videos this weekend. It was my new Shy Wolf candles. So, it was not my, like, where do I put this? I wanna throw it over on that chair. I'm not gonna do that because I'm afraid it'll fall and then I'll break it. So took a shower, and then Alex and I took a shower, watched the show, then he was watching Watch What Happens Live, and then Tanya and I talked to Tanya for a little bit on the phone last night. Oh yeah, I talked to Tanya, and she had gone to a meeting with her sponsor, so she was telling me about the meeting. The show was really small, there weren't a lot of people there. And so I talked to her about that, and then what did I do after that? I think my vlog was ready to post at that point. And then, oh no, I don't think I put my vlog. Did I put my vlog up before Yes, because my vlog was uploading last night when I was walking. So after all that, that's why I talked to Tanya, because I was waiting. I wanted to lay down and take a nap, and I was waiting for the vlog to get done. So when it got done, I posted it, and then that's when Alex and I went upstairs and I laid down. And oh my God, it was such a nice nap. I mean, it was really, really like a deep, nice nap. I'd kind of forgotten how much I miss my naps, honestly. It's so funny because Tanya, I mean, I've known her now. I mean, we're going on 26, 27 years that Tanya and I have been like best friends. And I can remember like when I first met her, it's like, you know, every day at lunch, she would take a 2-hour nap. She'd watch her stories and she'd fall asleep on the couch watching a nap. And I'd say, God, I always have napped, but never like as long as I nap now. And I can remember joking with her, and she'd be like, I need my nap to keep me going for the rest of the day. She's not ashamed or shy of her naps at all. My uncle never was, too. My Uncle Dave always took a nap. Caroline's dad always took a nap with a fan every single day. So I kind of forgot how much I missed my naps, my naps late at night. But I laid down and I took a nap. Alex went to sleep. And then when I got up, I lit all the candles and I made some coffee. And I watched, what did I watch first? I watched Survivor. What did I do first? I did something else first. I watched Survivor last night because I was going to watch The Golden Bachelorette, and I didn't do that. Oh, I started the book, Betting on Lefty. I started that last night. And then I watched Survivor. Oh, I didn't put New York. I gotta put the dot next to that. So tonight, we've got Oh, the reunion, the first part of the reunion of Orange County is on tonight. And we've got Salt Lake City, so we've got those two to watch tonight. Somebody else said they couldn't find 1,000-Pound Sisters. So I don't know if it was maybe not on this week, or I don't know. And then tonight we also have House of Villains. Oh, and I have Found. But last night I watched 2 or 3 episodes of Elsbeth, and then I watched an episode of Matlock, and then I went to bed. I didn't stay up super, super late last night. I am loving Elsbeth and Matlock. Matlock is so good. It's so different. They're different shows. I don't know which one I like better. I think I like Elsbeth better. I'm only like 2 episodes into Matlock, so I'm not that into it yet. That episode comes out tonight too, so the 5th episode comes out tonight. So I've got a lot of TV to watch tonight. I've got those, and then I also have to watch The Real Murders on Elm Street. I'm going to have to watch the first episode over because I don't remember it. So it's 6 episodes. They're 45 minutes each. I mean, I could watch all of those on Saturday night if I don't watch them. So I'll probably watch some of those tomorrow night and some of them Saturday night. I don't think Alex... He has a dinner on Monday night, but it's like all the spouses, none of the spouses are going. Because at first he was like, do you want to go? And I was like, yeah, if everybody, all the other spouses are going to go. And so then he was like texting his girlfriends and like none of the other spouses are going. So he's got a dinner on Monday night. Tomorrow we have marriage counseling. So we'll do marriage counseling. And Alex wanted to get an IV injection thing tomorrow. So he's like, do you want to go with me and get one? My doctors approved it. They're like, you're completely fine. I don't know, it kind of freaks me out a little bit. I'm sure I would feel 100% better to get those IV injection things, but I don't know, it kind of freaks me out a little bit. Alex is always like, what freaks you out about it? I'm like, I don't know. Plus, they're kind of expensive. Alex buys like a package where he gets like 1 a week or something like that. I don't know. It's just not something that, like, it's not on my bucket list right now to get it. I probably will. Whenever I say that, like, my friend Valerie is always like, whenever she hears me mention it on there, she's always like, because she's gotten them before, and she's like, why don't you, so hey Valerie, she's watching probably right now. She's like, why don't you get him with Alex? I don't know. It's just like, that's not like, I don't know. I think because I've like gone through so many different medical things, I think to go in and get an IV injection, I'm not scared of it. I'm not scared of needles or anything like that. I think I'm just like, I don't know. Tanya's gotten them. She loves them. Alex absolutely swears by them. He usually gets the hydration one every week. So yeah, I just thought about that with drinking this coffee. I'm like, don't chug this coffee, because if you walk right after this, then you're gonna have to pee while you're walking, and then that will shorten your walk again. I'm gonna have to put on pants tonight. Last night when I walked because the night before I wore, or the time before that I walked, I wore a hoodie, and it was almost kind of too warm. So last night I wore a t-shirt with a long sleeve t-shirt over it, and it was like too cold. Like I needed a hoodie. Tonight I'm gonna have to wear like a coat like this, or a hoodie or something like that. This is like this old coat that I got from Abercrombie. I think I got it like 2 years ago, or maybe I got it last year, I don't even remember. It's a really cozy coat. It's not super warm, but I could wear a t-shirt underneath this and be just fine. So I might just start walking with this, because this is really cozy to walk in. I haven't been using my pedometer today, and I'll tell you why. Because it was really only like 1,000-step difference that I noticed in walking yesterday. I was kind of proud of myself, though. My steps yesterday, my steps today are not good. Okay, not good at all. My steps yesterday were 16,803. But on the pedometer, it was like I think it was like 18,020 or something like that. So it was really like just a difference of like 1,200 steps or something like that, which a lot of people be like that. I guess that is a big amount of difference. But the other thing is, it kind of annoyed me. Like, I don't want to put it on a lanyard, but to like, I clipped it on my pocket when I was walking around the house, and I was afraid it was going to fall off. And then to have it clipped onto my like waistband, it like kind of digs into my skin a little bit, and I didn't love it. So I did wear my new shorts yesterday that I got, though, and they were like the perfect size. But towards the end, they started getting a little bit loose. I was like, do I need a medium in these shorts? Like, seriously? Do I need a medium? So I don't know. I might have to order some mediums. The shorts. These candles smell so good. I gotta look at this pumpkin one. See, it's done. She's at the bottom. I don't think you can see. You can't really see it on camera, but I mean, it's fine while I'm sitting out here, but like, it's done. So yeah, so tonight we'll probably watch The Housewives when I get back from I'll take a shower when I get back from my walk, and then watch The Housewives. And then I might lay down and take a nap. Tomorrow we have to be up. I have to be up somewhat early because we gotta go to we gotta take a shower and whatever for the therapy appointment. Well, if I take a shower tonight, I might just throw in a hat tomorrow take a shower after I get back from my walk, if I take a walk tomorrow night. We don't have any plans tomorrow and Saturday. I don't have any plans. Alex doesn't have any plans. Sunday is the book club. So if you're part of the book club, Sunday we're having the book club at 4 p.m. Eastern Time on the Facebook group, and we will be covering the September and October book. But we really kind of talked, and the documentaries as well. But last time we talked about Taken Together, so I don't know that we're going to do Taken Together, the documentary. I don't know if we'll talk about it. We might just talk about The Real Murders of Elm Street, so I've got to finish those. And then tonight, hopefully, I'll finish the second book, and then I'll be completely caught up. And then I'm going back, like I said, I'm going to finish the September and October book for Peter's Book Club, and then I'll be caught up. I'll be on the November books for both of them. And then I've got some cozy mysteries that I announced like 2-3 months ago over my BookTube channel. Today I did my review of God of the Woods by Liz Moore over my BookTube channel. So yeah, and then watching some shows. I'm loving getting in my like cozy chair at night and watching Elsbeth and Matlock. Yesterday and the night before, I started looking at new chairs with ottomans for our living room. That chair that we have in there that I used to film in is like torn up. Boo Radley would get in there and he would like dig, and so he's like dug up a lot of it and whatever. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's like, I mean, you can sit in it, it's comfortable still, but it's like, we need a new chair. I mean, like that chair is like, we've had it forever, and we need a new chair. And I had always just said I wasn't going to get a new chair until Boo Radley was gone, because what's the point? Like, I wanted him to be able to be comfortable and whatever, and so he would like, you know, I've shown it in vlogs where he would be like doing all this kind of stuff. So I was like, the battery just went to the halfway mark too. And I'm like, I went inside and was like, I think I know which one is the bad one, and this must be the bad one that we're at, what is it, 41 minutes or something. It's already low. So I started looking at chairs and ottomans. I looked at Wayfair, and I was going to look somewhere else. Does anybody have a recommendation? This is what I want. I think you can pay Wayfair to do it. Whatever chair I get, I want them to like take away the old chair. But then Alex and I were talking last night, because we were talking about, I got online last night and I started looking at, I think I may have mentioned this, I started looking at like Aruba, the Caribbean. I mean, I would love to go to Mexico right now, it'd be cheap, but it's like the weather in Mexico, and you know, it's not great right now. Just to get away for a couple days. I don't think we're going to do it. We talked about maybe like after New Year's, you know, like the 1st or the 2nd, flying somewhere, but we probably won't even do that. We'll probably just keep it going in March. But Alex said to me last night, he's like, in the next year, like, I really want to, like, start working on renovating the house. He was like, because we keep on putting it off, and one of the reasons why we did was we kind of wanted to wait until Boo Radley was gone. So that's probably one of the things that I got to finish the basement. I mean, it's almost pretty much finished anyway, besides getting, like, there's this one area of all of, like, my emotional stuff, like pictures and, you know, all that kind of stuff. But once I go through that, it's just having people come and like carry most of the stuff out of here, and a lot of like donating like the old furniture. I don't even know if some of the furniture is like people would want it if we donated it. I mean, it's so old. I have like this drafting table of my dad's and stuff down there that I had in my apartment. This stuff is old. We just need to throw it out. But gotta have all that stuff taken out of there, and then we can do the basement. The basement's where we're gonna start. So I thought somebody was just walking by. That kind of freaked me out. So yeah, so 2025 looks like the year of the renovation, because we talked about that last night. He's like, I really want to start. Caroline was talking about what she would do is she would get the basement done. And she's like, you know, your plan is like this 5-year plan from last January, which when Alex and I were talking about it, he was like, well, a 5 or 6 year plan. So let's just say 5 years from this January, right? Caroline's like, if 2025 you did the basement, she was like, then 2026, you'd have the basement where you could like work in the basement, like during the day. Because if construction's here, it's going to be like, you know, contractors and stuff, it's going to be loud. So if I could like close off the basement, I could work down there and film, then I could, you know, that would be a basement, that would be the first place. And then when they're working on the basement, I could be upstairs filming and stuff, so I could still, you know, film around it. So she was like, in 2025 you did the basement, and then in 2026 you did the master bathroom and all that kind of stuff. And she was like, and you know, painted it and all that kind of stuff. And she's like, then in 2027 you redo the living room and the kitchen. She was like, then every year, she's like, you're not having to put all this money into this major revamp. She's like, then you're doing like a room a year. And she's like, in 2028, do the downstairs bathroom, which is right here. She's like, because you could use this bathroom to, because at that point, then we would have 3 bathrooms, because we're going to have one put in the basement. And so she was like, then you could have like the workmen use this bathroom down here. And she's like, you don't want to do that bathroom until the very end. So that means that if we started that in January, well, no, we wouldn't start it in January, but start it in 2025, probably when it was warmer weather, then our whole house would be done the way we want it to be done by the end of 2028. So it's not that long off, you know? And that's still on our time plan of what we wanted to do, and then start looking for a new place. We haven't really people always ask, they're like, are you still going to get a place in Florida? We haven't really talked that much about it. I think Jesse and Fufu are definitely going to stay out in California. I don't know if the next trip when we go out there, because the next trip that we're going to go out there is probably after, you know, they've had their baby, and so I don't know then, but we might take another trip, you know, a little bit while after that, and maybe just kind of like look. It's very expensive in that area. I mean, it's super, super expensive. It's one of the most expensive places in the United States right now. So I don't know as far as like buying a place out there, you know, but I think it would be ideal as far as like Alex's mom being able to travel out there and stay for an extended period of time, then she could stay in our place, and then we could go back and forth from out there. The thing is, like with Florida, it's a 2-hour flight. With Arizona, I mean, it's like a 5-hour flight. So it's a lot. I mean, that's like a trek. If I'm going to go out there, I'm going to go out there and stay for a couple weeks. I mean, one of the things that Alex has kind of like, he's like, you get as many dogs as you want. They kind of mandated like whatever dog you get. Like he's like, I don't want to be limited on my travel. So he was like, with the trips that we can take, like that we can go for like a week or whatever, you know, unless they're out of the country, he was like, I would like to have a dog that can travel with us. So that's, I mean, I want a smaller dog anyway, but I was actually talking to my neighbor about that today, because she was my neighbor in the corner. She was asking me how I was doing with Boo and stuff like that, and we were talking about it, and she's like, are you going to like get a dog pretty soon? And I was like, no, I don't think so. I said, you know, I'll definitely like do a rescue, and I'm thinking about, so we're not going to, you know, like Florida for Ultra until like March, and we're going to do some extended trip after that to the Caribbean or somewhere. We're not really sure where yet. And I said, so that'll be after that. And I said, so yeah, so I said, I don't really know if it'll be next summer, next fall. I said, I just don't, in all honesty, like I look through rescue stuff for dogs. Like if some dog just was like, I'm supposed to have this dog, then then my opinion would change. But I don't really feel like that right now. So today's been a good day. It was weird. Before Alex came home, I went out and I brought the trash can in, and I was like rendering my drama video. Oh no, I was transferring it over to my phone so I could upload it on my phone. And I came out here and I like brought the trash can in. And that's when I was talking to her. And other people were walking by. My neighbor was leaving. My neighbor across the street, she was leaving. I think this might be her coming home right now. Because I was like, oh, she's got her earrings on. She's going out to dinner somewhere. And, no, it's not her. And, my feet are starting to get a little cold, actually. And we were talking, and it just, like, hit me. It was so weird. Oh, I know what I wanted to share with you guys. I'm so glad I remembered this before I got off here. I was like, this is like when Boo Radley would be like running around, because I used to take him outside in between each video, you know, and so like he would be running around saying hi to the neighbors and stuff. It's just different. I'm sad. I wouldn't say like I'm just like, I don't anymore feel just like I'm crying all the time. Like I don't feel like that anymore. I'm just sad. It just makes me sad. I miss him, you know. But I have a good life, and I want to be grateful. Like I ended my vlog yesterday with all that I'm grateful for. I feel incredibly grateful for my life. I'm incredibly grateful for, you know, the fact that I get to work from home still, and obviously, you know, it's not just about Boo. And I'm just looking over here with the candles and the pillow and the 2 wreaths. I mean, I have a beautiful front porch. I have TV shows to watch. I have an amazing husband, family, and friends, and food to eat. And, you know, I said all this last night. I mean, I have a blessed life. I have an absolutely blessed life. And I'm sad about my dog, but that doesn't take away from the fact that I have a blessed life, you know? Speaking of which, I wanted to share something with you guys. I'm actually going to do a whole video about this, and I don't think it'll probably show up over here. But Tuesday, who watches my videos? Now, you guys know that I love the little animal pictures, right? Where the animals live in the knots and the trees and stuff like that. Actually, it was really cute. So I saw on Instagram last night. This is from an account called Mouse Interiors, and it's from a book called Mouse House by Rumer Godden, which is like a children's book, and I never heard of it before. And so it's like this picture of this mouse. You can't see anything. You know what? I'm going to, specifically for the purpose is I'm gonna turn the brightness down so I can show you guys this. Do I turn it down? Yeah. So it's this picture right here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like of a little mouse. And you can see the mouse's tail is like on the pillow. And it says, she had not seen a bed before, referring to the mouse. But she knew at once what it was for. Whisk, up she jumped and wriggled under the quilt. It is true she put her tail on the pillow, but a very young mouse cannot be expected to know everything. The bed was soft, the quilt was warm. In a minute, Bonnie was fast asleep. I actually bought this book last night on Amazon, and the book is called Mouse House by Rumer Godden. Because it just, I don't know, it just brought me, I bought like 2 of their, Rumer, I don't know if Rumer Godden's a guy or girl, but I bought 2 of their books. So anyway, Tuesday, so you guys know I love the pictures. I post them all the time on my Instagram of like, the animals that like live in the knot holes in the tree, or they'll show like a little root going out. It's like they have like a little house in the basement and stuff. So Tuesday emailed me. She emailed me one to like download that I can like print off. Tanya, I was talking to Tanya about it. She's like, I'm gonna help you like print it into a canvas and stuff like that. She did this picture. You guys, it's literally like I have my own little animal picture, okay? But hold on a second. It's Pee-Pee, Tucker, and Boo Radley, okay? And then on the wall, it says Peter and Alex. And look, there's like a little fireplace over in the corner. You guys, I posted on my Instagram last night. It literally made my entire day. What is so hilarious about this, okay, is this looks so much like Pee-Pee. I don't know where she took these pictures from, but what's so crazy about this is, like, Boo Radley's eyes, I don't know how much you can see it on here, but like, oh shit, I just went out of it. Did I say shit or did I say shit? It doesn't really matter, does it? But I hardly ever cuss over here. Okay. First of all, the way that Boo is sitting is exactly how he always sat, okay? And if you look at his little eyes, she's even got like the brownness around his eyes and is like, I mean, this looks, and like the little hairs on top, I mean, this is perfection. I was so excited about this. So, do you see how it's like a little, like, not, there's like a, I don't know if you can see this, but there's like a door in the tree, okay? And then it goes down to their little house underneath the tree. Was that not such a sweet gift? I mean, the artwork is amazing, first of all, but was that not so incredible? Okay, I'm going to do a whole Peter Does Stuff video about it. Let me tell you why, okay? Because, let me turn the brightness back up. Why is this not turning up? Hold on a second. There it goes. Because before Boo Radley passed away, it started one night. I said it to him a couple nights, but one night we were out here in this tree out here that I have no connection to whatsoever. And I said to Boo Radley, I said, when you're gone and you're with Pee-Pee and Tucker, I mean, he had no idea what I was saying, but I was like, when you're gone and you're with Pee-Pee and Tucker, I'm going to come in and I'm going to visit you at this tree. So when I got that picture last night, I was thinking about, I had seen, so I love the idea that like animals are living in they have little houses and trees and stuff like that. So she drew me this picture of this like house underneath the tree. And I told Boo Radley that I was going to come and visit him at that tree, right? So I got online last night on Amazon, and you can buy like fairy doors and windows for trees, okay? That people have them on their trees in their yard, and they're literally doors like this. They're like $19.99 for a door and 2 windows. And I don't know how you put them on there, but I'm gonna figure it out. So I'm not gonna put it so when you're looking at the street, because that'll probably freak people out. But I'm gonna put it on the tree so when you're looking back at me. So when I'm sitting in that chair and I look out there, and I see the little door. I know this is corny. I don't care. It's gonna get me by. And I look at that little door, then I'll think of Boo Radley and Pee-Pee and Tucker sleeping together. I mean, I think of them, you know, being at my mom's house and stuff like that in heaven. But I think I'll look at that and remember that picture. I don't know, that picture just like it really, like I sent a copy to Alex. I posted on Instagram. Alex was like, this is unbelievable. You know, just to be enveloped in so much love and kindness through everything. I feel so grateful for it. And that picture just was so much, it just meant so much to me. So, all right, well, I'm gonna get off here now. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go get this up there, get my other 2 videos, my review video, my Peterisms video posted, and then I am going to go for my walk and then watch some shows tonight. I'm excited for a relaxing evening. So I hope that you guys are having a magically amazing, what is today? Thursday? A magically amazing Thursday. And if nobody else has told you this today, I love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic beginning to your weekend tomorrow. If you have to work, I hope you get some time to relax. If you don't have to work, I hope you get lots of time to relax. I, of course, will be over here tomorrow night. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Love ya.